growing in. That way I don't have to reseed or wait for them to germinate. Cheers. We're back! We're here at my sister's for part 2 of her new home makeover and
her birthday!
That's right, it's my sister Michelle's birthday, so it's extra special. Even though it's her birthday, we are going to get her working just a little bit. Right, Ma? No special treatment today. Right?
No treatment, no.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we still have the upstairs living room, the master bedroom, and the master bathroom. Those are the rooms we're going to concentrate on in the next couple of days. And we're here to stay, aren't we? Yes. And Steve's not here, so I'm about to do something that he probably won't allow if he was here. Steve is at work. Guess what? The first thing I'm going to do when I got here to my sister's. Oh yes. Here we go. Stevie, look. I'm in your chair, Steve. In part 1, my sister Michelle and her husband Steve and their family just moved into a new house. My mom and I went over for a few days to make over the living room, dining room, and kitchen. We gave the living room a focal point fireplace. We refinished an old barn beam. We gave a formal light fixture a natural vibe. We olive atelier a plain vase. We shopped until we couldn't anymore. We then threw design caution to the wind and gave Steve his dream recliner. But the search wasn't easy. Against our better design judgment, we finally found what he always wanted, and we made it work in the design.
He just wants a lazy boy.
He wants a lazy boy.
Ah, lazy boy. The challenge is
They're
lazy
ugly.
boy recliners are ugly.
They're ugly. We found the Ferrari of
Chairs.
recliners.
Oh no.
Oh no. In this episode, we are making over the upstairs living room with its 14-foot ceilings, but it needs a personality. Also, the master bedroom is bland and square and very stark. We want to make it welcoming and cozy and comfortable. The master bathroom is a large size, but it's very white. It needs texture, it needs warmth. So we're going to start by clearing this upstairs living room. It's time to work on the upstairs living room. We have done and finished the main floor, haven't we?
Yes,
and
we're done.
It looks awesome. So now this upstairs living room, which is a middle floor, we're going to change some of the style. We're still going to use a lot of the stuff that she has, but you've changed your style now.
We've changed it up. We're no longer gonna have the beachy green, what would you call this? Like a blue egg, robin's egg blue anymore. We're changing it up a little bit. We're getting a little bit more neutral in here. Freshen things up, lighten things up, change things a little bit. And we're gonna start with this paint. We've got this paint color we have. Painted the kitchen bar.
That's right, we're just using the same paint. Now this This chalk paint goes a long way. With this chalk paint, we've painted a few things now.
Quite a few
And
things,
this is the warm putty color.
Yeah,
we
warm
both
putty.
love this color. Like we love it. It's it's such a neutral and it's very,
It's so
yeah,
very yummy.
it's just such a neutral color.
Very, very yummy.
So this stuff goes a long way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this blue. We're gonna paint it the neutral or the warm putty, and I think it's really gonna add to that relaxed tone on tone
Yes.
look of this room.
Yeah, very monochromatic. I
Yeah,
think.
that's what we want. So that's what we're gonna do next, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get to it. Oh, I love it already.
Yeah, taking away this blue I think is really gonna add. I mean, you used to love this.
Yeah.
But you know what? We change our style.
Do.
And there's doesn't mean that you have to buy all new things.
No. Repurpose what you have.
Yeah.
This is an old pine chest my mother gave to me.
That's right.
Yeah. She gave this to me.
Now, do you remember Debbie Travis when she was the old painted house, or
Yeah.
what was it called? Was it called the Painted House?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I think her show was called, and she sort of revolutionized home makeovers because
Oh, yeah.
she showed what you could do with paint. And that you don't have to buy all new things. You could just reinvent it.
right.
And I think that was really new back then. But we've taken a hold of that concept
Put it to work.
and put it to work. There's a huge 14-foot wall behind me.
Point in case.
So what we want to do is actually have a art installation that covers that wall. Not completely covers it, but at least fills it. Because it's so high and it's 14 feet high, we really need something that's warm, right?
Warm, minimal.
Yeah.
Well, not very colorful. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, we want it tone on tone.
Tone on tone.
We want a monochromatic sort of artsy thing on this wall. So we went to Beauclair's today on a little shopping trip. We loved
Yeah.
it. What we got was this macrame curtain.
Yeah.
Okay? But look at it. Look how fun this is.
That's fun. That is fun. And it is different. It's different.
It's gorgeous.
It's better. I
Actually.
just didn't want another picture.
no.
I just wanted something of
No.
interest.
How many pictures can you use on the wall? We have a huge picture
Mirrors,
over there.
pictures. I mean, you can.
And this is huge.
Yeah.
And for the amount of money that we paid for this thing, you couldn't even get a picture.
Yes.
You know what I'm
No, you
saying?
couldn't.
This was at Beauclair's and it was on special.
Yeah.
It was on clearance actually.
Yeah.
So I love the color of this thing. It's sort of a taupey wheat.
Yeah, it's like a
Maybe oatmeal.
It's like an
A
oatmeal.
little bit more oatmeal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we love this. So what we want to do is see it on a rod,
Yeah.
just to see how it looks.
Let's take it. Let's take a look.
Who knew the 70s was coming back?
Who knew? I don't like it
70s.
too retro.
Me neither.
I'm not a big
Me
fan
neither.
of
No.
retro kind of style, but
Oh, you mean like mid-century modern?
yeah, I'm not
I
a
don't like it
mid-century
either.
modern.
I'm not.
person.
It's great, but
Yes.
I don't like it
It's not
myself.
my fave.
Okay, look
Not
at
my
this.
favorite.
Can you guys see this? Oh my gosh.
I think that'll be-
Mom, what do you think?
Very good.
I think it's wonderful.
I think that's a great.
He just has to, and you know what? Where the thing is right now,
Yes.
he just has to hang it at that point.
We're gonna ask Steve.
Stevie's gonna be home
Stevie
from
is
work.
gonna be home from work soon. We're gonna bug him. We're gonna ask
We
him.
can do it ourselves. We actually can, believe it or not.
Yeah, we can do it. But
But there is a few things that we need to put up. So,
Yes.
oh my goodness, Mish, I love it.
I
What do
do
you
love
think?
it. I love it.
Okay, go stand back there and look.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
That's nice. That's very good.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's heavy. That's super heavy.
That's super heavy.
So while we're waiting for Steve, what we're going to do is we're going to start bringing in all of the things that we the decor.
All the decor.
Well, some of the stuff you already had,
Yeah, a lot of stuff I had.
but a lot of stuff that we actually found on special, of course, because you know me, bargain hunter.
Bargain.
Okay. These pillows are awesome. They're super relaxed,
Soft, relaxed,
soft,
washable.
great color.
Washable.
They're sort of a bone color,
Yeah.
really.
And my
You
favorite.
want things in different tones. You don't want everything in the same tone.
No.
And with the couch being a little bit on the gray side.
Yeah,
okay,
it's like a gray.
Sort of a gray, earthy gray.
Yeah.
we want something that's lighter. So we want to bring some lightness to it. So we found these. Where did you find these?
Winners. No, excuse me. Home Sense 2.
Yes.
2 in a pack for like $29.99.
And then we have the little stripey
That's
one.
an actual outdoor pillow.
Is it?
But it was $7 and it goes so well. I love it.
$7.
$7.
She found that. And it's an outdoor pillow. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
But it's so soft.
It is soft. It's
Lovely.
not crunchy like the fabric that's usually crunchy.
It's not like Sombrella.
No. It's umbrella.
Sombrella.
Actually, there's an online fabric place that I go to, and they have a lot of outdoor fabrics. You wouldn't believe how pretty they are.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah.
But I wouldn't like it if it was crunchy.
It's too crunchy.
You know, like crunchy fabric.
You want to lay on it and go.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the pillows for this couch, which is great. What we want to do now, while we're waiting for Steve to get home, because there's some curtains that need to be put up too. Okay, curtains that you had that we forgot about.
I dug out. I had lots of fabric,
Yeah.
lots of curtains for moving and whatnot, and I did find the perfect, or close to perfect, set of curtains that were just long enough. She might have to just adjust them with the
Yeah,
sewing
I
machine,
might.
bring them down a bit because we
might.
don't want floodies.
Yeah.
Here comes the flood.
Here comes.
Knot.
Do you remember school? Okay,
No.
we're aging ourselves, major.
What?
But it's
Here
okay.
comes the
Here
flood.
comes the flood. Here comes the flood. You know when you had at that time shorter pants.
Floodies.
Some of these people actually know what we're talking about.
They have floodies
If
now.
you wore shorter pants to school, like they didn't go to the floor,
They
you
were
used to be
considered
teased.
teased.
And there was a saying. They used to say, "Here comes the flood. Here comes the flood." It was terrible.
Never
Kids
happened
are-
to me,
Kids are
though.
mean.
No.
No, never happened to you. She was never bullied, ever.
Never girl. No.
No, that's
Yes, I
awful.
was. I was.
But anyway, yeah. Anyway, that's sad. But we don't want them to be floodies. The one thing you don't want to be floodies, even though pants, short pants have come back in,
Oh, of
short
course.
curtains
Three-quarter
never.
No.
Never ever come back in. It is a what? What did you call a design? No.
faux pas.
Yeah, faux pas. It's a design faux pas. You always want your curtains to at least brush the ground.
At least. I would
Yeah.
say so, and you know,
Yeah, no.
no.
No floody curtains,
No floody,
okay?
no.
So we're gonna put them up, and if they are floody curtains, I'm telling you right now, for you sewers out there, I'm gonna break out my seam ripper, and I will rip down those seams and lengthen them and use every little inch of fabric that's tucked in.
Yeah,
I
she
will.
almost sounds mean. If you have floody curtains, she will give you a timeout.
She will get. I'll just take out my seam ripper and just fix them because no. Even if there's not enough fabric, what I have done to curtains before is I've actually added a strip of fabric that was matching fabric or a contrasting fabric or something that went along with it, went along with the fabric.
Yeah.
So I just sew a stripe onto the bottom or sew a stripe onto the top. Whatever would look good in that style. But I think they're gonna be okay, but let's
Yeah.
see. So what we're gonna do while we're waiting for Steve is we're just gonna get this room together as much as possible.
Yeah.
Put all our decor items, everything, and a lot of it we're reusing what you already have.
Yep.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. That's good.
Okay? These are bouncy. They're little bouncy things.
They're flouncy.
We don't wanna go crazy with the pillows in here. We're not gonna go pillow crazy. I love this thing. You had this somewhere else.
No, I bought it in Florida.
Oh, you bought this one in Florida.
$7.
$7?
$7.
You gotta love that.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what that looks like. That's a nice. There you go. Is adding a little. Okay, we're off to shopping. This is day 2 since we've been here, and we are getting some things.
Some things.
We need some things. We always make a list of things that we need.
But do we really get the things? I think we get a few more things than the things.
Yeah, Ma,
All the things.
how you doing back there, Ma?
I'm just fine.
Good. So yeah, we have to get some stuff. Of course, we're gonna start at Home Sense again.
Start at Home Sense.
What else is there?
Well, you know what? There's thrifting places around as well. So
yeah, we want to thrift a piece for the bathroom.
Yes.
She has a bathroom. It's huge. And there's a huge empty wall, and it needs something. I'd love to get a makeup vanity, but not something that's really meant as a makeup vanity. I find them too cutesy. So I think something for that bathroom. I'm gonna be making the curtains for the bathroom. There's 3 square windows in that bathroom, and I'm gonna be making them. She has these curtains, and I'm gonna repurpose those curtains because they have a great pattern on them.
they do, and they go really well with the
So we're
color
gonna do
theme.
a fake Roman blind.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to be functional.
No.
You don't want them functional because those windows don't open.
No.
So you just want something that goes across them to give
something
them
to give
dress
them
them.
life.
Yeah.
For
To
sure.
dress them for the bathroom. Oh, I
Hang
still
on
want
to
to
it.
come. I still want to
Hang
go
on
to
to
that place.
Love it. PV Mart.
PV Mart.
Oh yeah, PV.
There's this great store here, and it's called PV Mart, and it's sort of a farm store, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a farm store. It's an outdoorsy for
Homemaking.
Homemaking.
It's a huge
Yes.
homemaking store.
Yeah.
Everything you need to make sourdough.
or
it's got
or
jars.
feed your chickens.
Or feed your chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got everything like that. Homesteading, homemaking.
Yes.
Things like really cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
love that
very
place.
fun.
The big jars that are in there, the big storage jars, like for flour and things.
For a pretty reasonable price. When things go on sale, you can scoop up
Yeah.
some stuff for a really good price. Yeah.
What we want to do is get greenery in a couple of these rooms. I really feel like it's really important to bring the outside in a little bit, and the greenery, especially the color we picked for the bedroom.
Yeah, the greenery
Wall.
and the browns and
You're gonna see it.
Yeah.
We did a special feature wall in the
Yeah.
bedroom, and the color is gorgeous.
Yeah.
We won't give it away yet.
No. No.
We won't give it away yet. Oh, we're on the highway now, so it's
Highway.
like crazy town.
Crazy town.
Crazy town.
No.
Because my sister lives more in a suburban town.
Oh, and something just
Oh
fell
my
off
gosh.
that truck. There you go.
Oh my gosh,
Wait,
something just fell off
why
somebody's
is it-
truck. Did it go under the wheel?
Yeah.
Did you run it over?
No, it went under the truck.
Oh my god. What fell off?
It flew out of that guy's, I don't know.
People's cars are falling apart on the highway.
No, you need both hands on the wheel and eyes on the road.
Oh my gosh.
No looking at anything.
You don't want things flying at you at like 120 kilometers an hour.
No, that's
honestly.
that's bad.
Yeah, my sister lives in a community very close to a lake, very large lake, and so it's really nice. You can actually see the lake from her balcony. So it's really nice. It's like a little. That's why we want to do that bedroom with a nod to the nautical.
Yes.
Because from that 3rd floor,
I like
you can
that.
really see. Yeah.
Nod to the nautical.
A nod to the nautical, not the beachy that we used to do.
No,
That was too much.
it's too much. That's for.
Well, I mean, it was
that's
for
for when I
them. It
buy
was
my
for
house
them.
in the Hamptons.
The Hamptons. Yeah, like seashells and turquoise blue, you know?
Yeah, that's-
it's too much.
that's more
Let's
of a
tone that
variety.
down and let's sophisticate. Like, let's make that more sophisticated.
Little bit.
Yeah, tell Steve he's not getting a recliner in the bedroom.
No recliners in the bedroom.
He's
no
not
recliners
getting
in
one
the
of
bedroom.
those. He's not. We went all out to get it in
But
the
wait,
living room.
what do I get?
What do you get?
I don't know.
What do you get? What do you
I get
want?
my piece in the bathroom.
Oh,
for
yes.
Some,
Your bathroom's going to be your little spa area.
spa area. For
Right.
anyone. Yeah.
We just repurposed a old piece of wood and made a bath caddy.
Bath caddy, and it was
Which
a
is really
picture
cute.
that she painted.
Yeah,
for
I
me.
painted an angel on a piece of old wood
Yeah.
for her for Christmas, and now we've just flipped it around and used it as a bath caddy.
as a bath caddy.
It's perfect. It's
funny.
perfection.
And it fits oddly
It
enough when we
fits
show
the
you.
giant bathtub.
Mm.
So that
fun.
sometimes sometimes you just gotta look around your house, and when you're looking for something and think, oh, I could reuse that for this. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you have what you need. You
Yes.
just don't know it. We got these. How cute are these? With the botanicals in them? Love this.
What would a shopping trip be without a selfie?
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
Selfie with mommy.
spend money. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
That's good, mom.
Yeah, this
It's
one.
like this. And I think that would be really nice on that empty area.
Very empty area.
The wall.
And it's a lot of space
Next
there.
to the thrifted dresser.
Because we found a dresser.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that dresser was Steve's great grandmother's.
Oh wow,
So
yeah.
it's worth.
Oh, that's not the thrifted one.
No.
Oh, okay, good.
So do you want me to take this?
I think we should take. That will do. That will actually do.
$75. You can always stand it. That's $129. That's $75.
And it's taller. We're up in the master bedroom, and the first thing that we did was paint this back wall a beautiful midnight blue. This wall is going to be the backdrop because this room is very square, very bland, very white. So what we want to do is give it depth. The second thing we did, they get a lot of light through these windows. And so what we did was they had blackout curtains on these windows right here. But my sister didn't like the black because they were this color here. So what we did is we just flipped them around and we put them underneath the curtains that we put up for the bedroom. That way the blackout curtains are hidden because they're not the prettiest things, and the curtains just sit on top. So we think that that's a great solution, and it's stuff she already had. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in decor into this room. So before this house, my sister's style was very beachy. And so what we did was, with this midnight blue, we're giving her a nod to the nautical, but in a more sophisticated way. And as you can see, there's a boat behind me here. She wanted to keep that picture. She loves it because it's all about their vacations and their cottage and all of that. So we want to keep that style here. And actually, from their bedroom balcony, you can actually see the lake. So it's very appropriate for this house. And as you see the sconces behind me, those sconces were a black iron. And that was just too severe on this wall. I painted them up to look like a leather or wood so that they would give them that earthy feel. So what we're going to do now is we are going to put in all the decor that we picked for this and some things that she already had. One of the things we also did was we painted these lamps, if you remember, in the last episode. These lamps were silver and glass, but she just wanted something heftier, something that had a little bit more of a comfort vibe. So we just painted them up. So that really goes with this theme. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how we put this entire room together. I think her and Steve are really gonna love it. So here we go. Now this dresser was Steve's grandmother, so we wanted to incorporate it into the room. We were going to paint the bottom half of this and leave the top natural, but we've decided, since we put it in the room, we've decided that it looks awesome with the whole design. So we're just going to leave it just the way it is. I think it's just in honor of his grandma, and I think he's going to love it. Every time he sees it, he's going to think of her, and I think it just fits in perfectly with the design. It gives the room some warmth. So we're going to leave it just like this, and we're going to style it. The only thing left to do for the master bathroom is to make some curtains for the series of 3 windows that goes across. Now, they're very strange windows because there's 3 separate little square windows. We want to treat them as one, because if you did it individually, if I dressed them individually, they would be too busy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one long Roman blind that goes over all of them. I was going to do it individually, but thought about it and I thought that's going to be too much. So what I'm going to do is make one long Roman blind that goes across all 3 of them. So what I did was I took 2 panels of fabric that she already had, and it's got a lovely pattern on it, and it'll look really nice in the bathroom. I made it so that both panels become one panel. Okay, so I'm just gonna sew those. Let's get my glasses on so I don't go crooked. Okay, so I have one long piece now. So think about that when you're doing a renovation. Look around and see what you have. She even forgot she had these ones. So it's a handy thing that she found them.
Last bracket. Done.
Okay, just go like this and see what happens. And then we'll have to do it.
Yeah.
Nice and straight, right? It's not gathered.
Right at the
Because
end.
I didn't want a gathery
Oh, yours
situation.
a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This is
good.
perfect.
You're good?
Yeah. What do you think?
I love it.
Okay,
so
this
now-
fabric is gorgeous.
This
I love it.
fabric is lovely.
So what we're gonna do now is we're going to accordion it on this side. Okay, so that this part goes down. But I need the needle and thread.
Yeah, got it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to sew it right on the spot. Okay, so I'm gonna needle and thread it. And the reason I didn't do this ahead of time is because I wanted to see where these folds were gonna land. Because really, until you get it up here, you don't know how you want it.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna accordion. See how I'm accordioning? I'm just making it like an accordion. Exactly the way you want it. But when you get to the top where you want it to just fall,
Right there.
make sure it's tucked under.
Yes. the
Okay,
top
can you
goes
see
on.
that close enough? You want it tucked under. You don't
Yeah.
want a bunch of this sticking out.
No.
So, it's where we want it, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So I'm gonna sew it. I don't think you can see here, but
Well,
I'm just gonna go like this. Good old-fashioned sewing.
good old-fashioned needle and thread, people.
I wanted a bath caddy for my sister's bath, and I was gonna look for an aged piece of wood to do a bath caddy so that we can put decor on it and her salts and her little sponges and things like that for her bath. But then I saw in her decor stuff this. Now this is something I painted for her for Christmas, and it's just an angel, a Christmas angel. But what I saw on the back of it was this, and this is a great piece of wood. It's an aged piece of wood, and it's been stained already into that old stain. So we're gonna use this. I'll just make her another one of those. Hey Steve, you like your chair?
I love this chair.
So good choice then.
Excellent choice.
Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much for being with us. We hope you enjoyed this, and we're going to see them when, Mish?
Maybe next time, maybe at the cottage, and perhaps at a close friend's house. I know somebody who needs a serious kitchen renovation. Next time.
You're not gonna really hear it. Like, you're just gonna hear low mumbling
And
and
Kathy and Randy's
music
sitting
on
between
top.
It's like normal, we can talk to her.